Hey guys, it's Anna. Bienvenido otra vez a mi canal. If you're new here though, hello, what's up? This is gonna be another vlog, so I'm starting it off looking like this. Gotta love it. So much happening, so much going on right now, but I want to start off by saying the very first thing, which is huge news. Super excited about it, very proud of it. I mentioned it I think before on my Instagram, but I was helping to edit. So I was editing. I fully edited a book, which is like crazy. Like, who am I? So I was like the main editor on this book that you can purchase now. It is on Amazon for sale if you want to buy it. It's called Fall for Love. The author is Alice May, so I worked with her to edit her entire book, and I did the cover art. So, I mean, I used a picture that was taken, and then I put everything together as the cover. So it's on Amazon. I will include the link for it in the description box below. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not a super long book, so it's a very easy read. And it's romance if you're into that. So I'm super proud of it. Like I said, my nose is just a little bit stuffy, so I feel like I'm like talking kind of weird. I'm super proud of it because, like I said, it's my first time ever editing anything really. And then to edit it, to be like the main editor was like crazy. It was difficult, but got it done. And then there was like the whole process with like the publishing company once everything was done. Like something wasn't right with my file that I had sent for the cover. So I basically had to like redo the cover like in like no time. I'm actually pretty proud of like how everything came out. Not to toot my own horn or whatever, but you can check it out. I think, sorry, my nose is so stuffy. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I should take allergy medicine. Yeah. What was I saying? It's the third book by the author, Alice May, but I think it's the second installment in like the story with certain characters. Hang on. Okay, for my allergies. Oh my gosh, Barbie always wants to cuddle with O'Malley, and O'Malley hates it, but they're cuddling right now. Oh my gosh. Barbie is in heaven. Oh, she is so happy. Are you happy, Barbie? Are you a happy kitty cat? She's so happy. Sorry, that had to be documented. Usually just Barbie just does too much with O'Malley, and so it bothers her, and I feel really bad. But anyways, what was I saying? The book. So there's 3 books, and I did the cover art for all 3, but this was my first time actually working with the author to like fully edit everything through. So that was a fun experience, pretty cool, very learning experience also. Check it out. You can purchase the book if you want. You can purchase all the books if you want, because I mean, I did the cover art for the other 2, not edit them. The third one I edited, but I will include everything in the description box below so that you can check that out. That's what I've been doing. That's something that I have been like super stressed about basically all 2019, and so now it's finally done and ready for sale. It's crazy. Second thing that's been happening in my life, this is just gonna kind of be like an update, I guess, vlog basically. So second thing is, in case you didn't know, I've mentioned it I think in like a few videos now, that I'm still dealing with injuries from a car accident that I was in 2018. It was like mid to end-ish 2018, but I still have pain from it, and because of things that I can't talk about right now because it's literally still in the process of the settlement, it's taking forever to reach settlement. So, which is crazy, which actually now, speaking now, I need to contact my lawyer. I have a lawyer for it because it wasn't my fault, and there was 3 cars, I think, involved. I don't know why I said I think. There was 3 cars involved in the accident. And so basically, I don't know which words I'm looking for here. My mind was just completely jumbled for a second. But I'm trying to reach settlement with my lawyer, basically suing their insurance because it wasn't my fault and I'm hurt. I sustained injuries, like permanent injuries that will never go away, that I will always deal with my entire life. And it's like even still now, I'm in a lot of pain from it. So dealing with that, been going to new doctors because of it and starting new medications. So I'm on 2 new medications for pain, which sucks, but that's where my life is. They're nothing crazy that's like supposed to be like super addictive, and I would probably get demonetized if I like talk about that too much, but my whole dollar for this video. So I'm dealing with that, dealing with a new doctor, dealing with a lawyer who is terrible. There was something else too. Oh, I started TikTok. Another update is that I started my TikTok journey. TikTok is so addicting. I just have to say, it is literally like the most addicting I think, social media platform ever. I guess it's the same feeling of Vine and Musically, because it's like the same thing, right? Didn't Musically buy them or something? So now I like fully get though, like why people love that, because it is so addicting. You see new videos and you just want to recreate it, and it's so funny. People are so funny on there. So follow me on TikTok. I think my name on there is also Miss My Luck 91, but I'm not really sure. Again, that will be in the description box below. If you follow me on Instagram, which you guys should, because I usually like mention stuff there a lot sooner than, oh gosh, burp, like quicker than on my YouTube videos. Obviously my YouTube videos, I've got to be honest, are slightly behind. I'm so sorry. That's just like what I deal with my computer. I need a new computer because it's just I can't get into it right now. So that's the other updates. I think maybe that's it for updates for this video. Kind of vague updates, not gonna lie, but they're updates. I'm looking to start a few new like ventures and just get into a lot of new things this year in 2020. I just have to say though too that I feel so much better. I don't know if it's because of like the holidays that just helped me get through a lot. And then also I guess I started eating differently. I started the keto diet August 2019, right? Either August or September 2019, and I've been on it ever since, and I feel so much better because I've lost so much weight. I have to say that. But also I don't know, I just feel so much better. Like I've told my friends and I've told my family, really 2019, like I was honestly really depressed. I was, just with everything that I was dealing with, and I feel like I see the light at the end of a tunnel now, and I just feel a lot better. But yeah, so I think that's it for now for updates in 2020. I have a ton of ideas for new videos for you guys. I'm trying to push out more planner and like wellness videos for 2020. I have a ton of recipes that I need to still film, and also that I need to edit through for you guys to share with you guys, because I mean, my weight loss journey has been important to me, and I feel like I have some tips that are pretty good for you guys too. Stay tuned for videos like that. Something kind of funny that happened to me in like kind of a sort of little haul. It's a very teeny tiny haul. So first, I'll just show you what I got from Dollar Tree. It's like nothing, but it's funny. First, I picked up some more of the glue sticks because needed. I always need these, and it's so weird because there's packs at the Dollar Tree of glue sticks that only have 4, but so these have 8, and it's still only $1. I probably need to get 2 more of these because I'm probably gonna run through this. I use these for my sticker books, which and I buy stickers all the time because I'm addicted, okay? I have an addictive personality when it comes to stickers. Got these, I got 2 of these because I'm gonna probably run through one pretty quick to finish up my sticker books, and then I'll be done, and my sticker books will be good to go for 2020. And then I'm probably gonna have to get a few more as like backups, because I feel like I'm scared they're gonna stop getting the 8 packs in, and then you're gonna have to be paying $1 for 4 packs, for like a 4-pack, you know? Sounds weird. Okay. Also though, from Dollar Tree, this is embarrassing, but at the same time it's not. I just think it's funny. I got hair dye. Hair dye. I don't know how I figured out that they have hair dye there, but like who looks for hair dye at the dollar store? But so I think this is funny. And I realized, I looked at my hair the other day and I was like, oh my God, it's so brown. Like, and this can't happen. Like I need my black hair because that's just the vibe. Jet black hair is the vibe that I'm feeling right now for 2020, at least for right now in 2020. Brown hair is just not the wave. It needs to be jet black. So when I found out that Dollar Tree has the hair dye, I was like, okay, let's just try it out. Just look for like laughs and see if it actually works. So I got 3 boxes just in case, because I feel like anyways, I need to be using 2 boxes of hair color. And lately I've only been using 1 at a time. And I feel like it just hasn't really been coating my hair fully, but it's weird too, because I've like never had an issue with dyeing my hair black. So I don't know why, because I've dyed my hair black before and it just was never this difficult to keep up. I don't know, I was using an expensive regular at home, I guess not expensive, but typical at home hair dye before. If you follow me on Instagram again, you know. I think I was just using L'Oreal, so it's not like anything super like cheap, but not super expensive either. It's like just at home dye, but this is $1 a box. So if this works, this is gonna be the wave. And also it's like black. It's not like I'm trying to do blonde. And you know, like I feel like that's a little bit more difficult. Black hair color. So I got 3 of these. It's gonna be a video. We're gonna try it out and see if it works. So stay tuned for that to see my thoughts on the Dollar Tree hair dye, okay? Well, why did that just, oh, my computer went to sleep. If you don't have Ollie's by you, I don't know. That like kind of sucks. But so Ollie's, I usually don't even look at their sales ad because I'm like, I'm not about to be in there. But sometimes Ollie's has like really good stuff. I know the one in Delaware. I feel like their Ollie's is actually pretty good, but that place is a mess. It is an entire mess. And then there's an Ollie's that's like somewhat close to my house, but it's like not. But it's like clean and organized. So I actually like enjoy going in there. Because like you can find a lot of good stuff, super cheap. I hate the word cheap, super affordable, but it's clean, organized, and just makes me want to buy everything. So weirdly, just so random, I decided to check the circular that comes in with the mail. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And they had these earbuds that are basically like dupes for the Apple AirPods, right? And so I was like, oh, that seems like something we could try. And then I was there like a few weeks ago buying something stupid. I think I showed it in a haul already. And so since I signed up with their rewards programs, I was getting a 15% off coupon code, like rewards code or whatever, which 15% off, honestly, just like anything less than 30% to me is nothing off. Like it's just not worth it to me, but it's extra money's off, and these were already only $7.99, and it says their price, like other people's price, would be $19.99, and they're selling these AirPods for $7.99, right? And so I go and I look online, look on Amazon. Similar ones might be slightly better, I don't know, on Amazon are still gonna be $19 to $30 if you buy them from Amazon. $7.99 versus $20 or $30 already sold. Then I looked on AliExpress because I just wanted some cheap ones, you know, because I hate paying full price, and that price for the actual Apple ones I'm not about. I'm just not about it. So I looked on AliExpress, and even the ones that on AliExpress were still more than $7.99. I think the ones that I found that like a ton of people were buying and saying worked were still like $13, and then I would have had to pay shipping, which I think was another $5, and then I would have had to wait forever probably for them to get here, and then if they even work once I receive them. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god. So today I called them and I was like, hey, flyer said that this sale started the 16th. Today is the 22nd, okay? So I called them and I'm like, do you guys have any of the AirPods left? Right? And the guy was like, you know what, just let me go check. So I'm like, okay, cool. He comes back on the phone and he was like, oh, I didn't see any. We must be all sold out. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Bye. Click. You know? And so I sit there and I'm like thinking, and I was like, okay, it's very possible that you guys sold out, right? It's very possible. But then I was like, you guys sold out in a week? In a week? Y'all sold out? So I was like, you know what? Let me just go there and just look, because usually I'm pretty good at finding stuff, even if it's like something that's like in a wrong spot, like maybe someone picked it up and then put it down somewhere else. I'm usually good at finding stuff like that in like random places. So I was like, let me just go look through and see if just maybe I can find one. But I wanted to get two just to have like one as a backup. I go there and like I look a little bit, and then I go like into the actual section with like the electronics, mainly like the headphones and stuff, and I find them so easily. They were like right there. Like right there. And also there was like 2 or 3 other people kind of in like the same vicinity looking at electronics type stuff. So I was like scared that they were gonna like, maybe they were there looking for them too, because it was in the circle. They were like $8, $8 freaking dollars for these AirPods, AirPods. I found 3 and I grabbed all 3. Because I was like, this guy, he made me mad. So I grabbed all 3. I grabbed all 3 of them because I was pissed. Honestly, I was very offended that he would lie to me. He probably couldn't find them, but whatever. So I got them. So, AirPods. AirPods. So I got 3. They were $7.99. It says their price is $19, which is very true. You're going to pay $19 to $20 if you get them even from like Amazon. But I paid $7.99. I got 3 boxes. My box already opened, which is down here. So there's nothing in it. I already opened one. I'm giving one to my mom, and then I'm going to keep one as a backup. I actually wanted 2 as a backup, but she wanted one, so I guess she's going to get one. But yeah, I think it's so funny. I have one. It's charging right now. What's the blue light mean? But, so, what does the blue light mean? I got to double check. But it was charging because I just got it, you know? But so these are my AirPods. AirPods because I do not like paying full price for anything, guys. So I got these for literally not even $8 because of my 15% off or whatever. So I'm just like cooking right now. I'm not gonna really show exactly what I'm cooking because I think I'm gonna do a separate like recipe for it. That's been like my new thing that I like really want to do with you guys, share with you guys, is my food recipes. My mouth looks crazy because I used my PMD again. I still use my PMD. I saw someone leave a comment the other day about how like terrible, like the terrible experience they had with the PMD. That sucks. I'm sorry that your experience was terrible, but I really like my PMD. It works for me. I figured out how to work it. Talk over the water. I feel like it's like you have to like figure out how to use it and then maybe you'll like it, but if you had a bad experience with it, like I don't know what to say. But yeah, and then I put, usually after I use my PMD, I like always use a lip plumper. So I just have the Too Faced lip plumper on over it after I did the PMD. So my lips were like way bigger than what they are. Also, my allergies have just been acting up like really badly lately. Yeah, so I'm making my like keto tacos. Like I said, I'll show you guys a recipe later. Not today, just because like I'm like not really hungry. I haven't really been hungry lately. I started a new medication last week for my pain and I didn't want to take. It's funny because I had to follow up with my doctor. I need to be cooking at the same time. So like if I don't like look at the camera, I'm really sorry. Hey, why are we on the table? Barbie just wants to watch what I do. So. Hang on. Wait, I thought I already opened a bag of peppers. I'm taking 2 separate medications now. One in the daytime and one at night. And maybe I should move you guys over here. This is like awkward. It's funny because I had a follow up with my doctor literally yesterday. And she was like, oh, are you having any side effects from the medication? Like, how's your mood on it? Because a lot of times medications affect my like anxiety and just like my mood, which could cause depression in me. So I have to be careful about like medications. So she was like, is your mood okay? Are you having any side effects? And I was like, no, not really. And she was like, are you having any nausea? And I was like, a little, but it's not bad. Because like I also have issues with my stomach, which I feel like a lot of times if you have issues with anxiety and stuff, I just feel like it's a kind of normal thing nowadays too. I think it's from all the foods that we used to eat. Whatever. I can't get into it. But I feel like a lot of people, it's more common now to have like issues with like your stomach or whatever. And so she was like, any nausea? And I was like, oh, it's not bad. And then I asked her though, I was like, wait, is this medication gonna make me gain weight? Because that will affect my mood. Like I'm still trying to lose weight, like because I blew up with the other medications that I was taking. If you guys noticed, I'm sure a lot of you guys did, like I put on a ton of weight from the medications that I was taking. And it really affects my mood and it's not good. So I asked her, I was like, am I gonna gain weight because it's gonna affect my mood? Like I'm gonna get depressed if I gain weight. She was like, well, I've seen like people go both ways. Some people lose weight because they don't really have an appetite, and some people gain weight because it's like they're just constantly hungry. And I'm just like, great, because I'm not trying to gain the weight back. But also I'm on keto, so hopefully that'll help me kind of stay on track and like help keep me burning fat. Well, also I haven't started working out yet either because I'm in constant pain, so it's like difficult for me to work out. But that's an issue that I'm trying to get through so that I can work out again, and then hopefully I won't gain weight anyways because I'll be working out. But what I'm trying to get to is the fact that I have not been able to eat. Like I just haven't been hungry. And like at first I didn't realize it, but like yesterday I was like, what did I eat yesterday? And I was like, I didn't eat anything. I had candy, but I wasn't like hungry and decided to eat candy instead. I was like eating the candy because I was craving the candy, if that makes sense. And now I'm sick because all I was eating was candy, and I'm on keto, so when I eat stuff that I'm not supposed to be eating that's not with my keto diet, I usually do get sick. Especially like sugar, carbs, it makes me really sick. So like you would think I've learned my lesson by now, but I haven't. I didn't eat yesterday. I think I had like bone broth last night and I forced myself to eat that, and I didn't even put anything extra in it, like onions or anything, like actually to like chew. So right now I'm kind of forcing myself to eat a little bit because I don't really feel hungry, but I know I need to eat because I didn't eat yesterday, and I need to cook this meat and I need to put some in the freezer later today, just so that you guys are like caught up with what's going on. Why am I like losing my voice but not? Does anyone else reuse their bags? They're like Ziploc bags. I used to think it was like the grossest thing ever, but now like I just feel bad throwing them away. I need to get some more actual reusable bags. I'm gonna have to take my trash out. See if I can do that before the trash people come by. I need to go through my freezer still and throw out some food. Spring cleaning time again already. I love spring cleaning. I might actually film it this year, but I've already, not gonna lie, like kind of started organizing my house a little bit more because my house just like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of stuff has just been in the place it's been in really since I like moved in, what, like 3 years ago? And now it just like doesn't function where it's at. So I've been kind of like rearranging stuff in the house. How are you guys going with your like New Year's resolutions so far? Because I feel like I have really been, not to toot my own horn again, but I've been really trying to like get on making the like lifestyle changes that I've been wanting to make for a long time, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job. Let's all be together and being better in 2020. Grabbing out my plates and stuff, still using the ones from Target because these are the cutest thing. They're super easy to clean. If you guys didn't pick any of these up, I don't know what to tell you because they're the best things ever. I know Walmart came out with like some too that I think are they're actually priced lower than Target's were, lighting a little bit better. All right, so I need to cut up an avocado. Let's hope and pray it's a good one. Well, then doesn't that mean it should be good if it's like still not really that ripe? It's fine. It's rough because it's not ready. My lettuce, because we're gonna make like a keto bowl basically. Kind of don't want this very edge. This lettuce. Kind of just want to make like a salad actually of this, but I'm gonna want some later too. So I'm gonna leave probably like half of it to force myself to eat later. I'm gonna make it like a salad instead of like a taco bowl. So I'm just ripping up my lettuce. And then let's see how fast I can run the trash out because I feel like they're gonna come like any second to get the trash. Okay, back, hands washed. Now I can get my food ready to eat. Luckily I'm now hungry. Now let's put the bowl together. Spurn cheese on it so that it melts. Cheesy. I don't have sour cream. That's what I don't have. It would be even better with sour cream. Hot sauce. Because duh, Anna loves her hot sauce. Yummy bowl so far. I'm just gonna put in the avocado. It should be okay on the other side, right? Yes. Perfect. It's a little hard, like I said, because it was not completely ripe and ready to go, but it's soft enough. It is soft enough. And I always save the seed because I'm trying to grow avocados because like who am I? So I don't like stabbing it with a knife. All right, so there is my taco bowl like salad. I have the lettuce down at the bottom and then everything just like piled up top. So yum. I look like a trash can, but I have to tell somebody what just happened to me, honestly. I know I still need to take that thing down, but I'm going to talk fast because my memory card's running out of space. But I was looking at my lips just now. Okay, I just ate my food, right? And I guess the food was kind of warm. It was hot. Weirdest thing freaking happened to me. So I was looking at my lips for some reason because like I had just plumped them or whatever. So I was looking at the fact that I have like a natural line that goes down my lip. Excuse me. And then I burped. I burped because I just ate. And actual smoke came out. Actual smoke, like a whole dragon. And the only way that I know and like paid attention to and noticed it is because I was holding this mirror up like this and then I burped and there was like smoke that came up from behind it, like from my mouth. And I was like, what was that? So then I went like this, but there's no like smoke that comes out. Has that ever like happened to anyone? I didn't think that was like a real actual occurrence. So I'm weirded out.
I don't think I could do it again. So weird, but I had to tell somebody because, like, what is, like, am I a dragon? Am I the actual mother of dragons? Am I a dragon? Like, I'm should I be creeped out that that just happened to me? What does that mean? Also, I want to say two things. Like, this is why, like, I fully believe that, like, in manifestation and everything. Like, I fully do. Oh, God, I'm going to burp again. No smoke that time. Okay. I fully believe wholeheartedly in manifestation, and I say this to people all the time. It's why I'm careful about, like, a lot of things that I say out loud. And even, like, when I start thinking about, like, negative things, I try to turn my thinking around because I fully believe in manifestation. First thing that happened to me was yesterday. So I actually went back to Ollie's because I had to return those headphones because actually one ended up not working or whatever. I went back and it was, like, at night, like, around, it was, like, right after, like, the evening rush hour. For some reason, I thought in my head, like, how would that be if I got into an accident, like, right now? Like, I'm not even, like, going that far, but because I usually don't like driving around at night now, which is weird because before I didn't care. But ever since my accident, my anxiety with driving has been a lot worse, and especially at night. I don't know, I just get really bad anxiety with driving now ever since my accident. And so I just thought that, like, thought came into my head, and I was like, Anna, like, don't think about that because, like, manifestation's real. And then, tell me why, I make it all the way back, and as I'm pulling into my driveway, someone, like, comes around me, like, I was turning into my driveway like this, and someone came around my car, and I almost hit them. I almost got into a car accident trying to pull into my own damn driveway. My own driveway, and I almost get into an accident. I'm running out of space in my memory card, so I'm going to talk fast. Okay, first thing of manifestation, it's real. And then today, this morning, I woke up, and usually I'm up at, like, 5 a.m., like, by 5 a.m., I'm up. I see when my neighbor gets picked up to go to his job, to, like, go to work, because I'm, like, already up, like, working at my window. And so today I was like, oh, I woke up later and I was like, oh, I bet I missed him going to work. And I was like, oh, but wouldn't that be weird, like, if he was, like, sick, like, because someone picks him up, so he would have to wake up before the time that they come to pick him up to let them know that he's sick. And I was just, like, thinking about that concept of, like, waking up early and having to, like, realize that you don't feel good enough to go to work, or you just need a personal day, you're not going into work that day. But if you're getting picked up, you would have to wake up early enough to, like, get that feeling, and then to let the person who picks you up know that you're not going to work. So I don't know why I thought about that whole thing this morning. And then when it came around time for, like, the trash can, like, the trash, and then, like, the trash had already come, I see him, like, a few minutes later, I see him walk outside to go get his trash to, like, the can, like, bin, to move it back to his house so he didn't go to work today. How weird is that? How weird is that? I'm telling you guys, manifestation is real. It is so freaking real. So many things that I think about and so many things that I say to people actually come true. And it's really scary. Like, it's creepy. It's scary. It can just be random things like that. And you're just like, what the heck? Like, that's so random that, like, I could think that and then it happens. You know what I mean? Weird. Manifestation's real. Anyways, I'm trying to edit. I have so much footage to edit through. So my videos are kind of backed up right now, but I'm trying my best to edit them through. I need to put chapstick on because they're still kind of, like, swollen. And I feel like I'm getting fat already from my medication. Can't happen. So...
I just want to say a little update. It's starting to get dark. So I fully charged one of them. Of course, the very first one that I open up, one of them doesn't work at all. This is what I get for being cheap, yeah? Literally. And it's weird, though, because this one, I got it to turn on for, like, a second. And then I was, like, going to, like, pair it with my phone. And then it, like, shut off. And now I can't get it to come back on again. This one, it's, like, literally not turning on. Just the left side of this one. But the second one, I opened the second box and it's fine. So I think I'm gonna have to go back, which is annoying. Either exchange it or just return it, but it won't turn on. But the other one is fine and it's fully charged. But what's weird is when I plug it in, like, it lights up. Like, the red on it lights up. All right, so it's in. I'm trying to make sure that the buttons, like, aren't getting pushed when it sits in there. See, look, they both light up. See how, like, there's the blue? That's the case to show that it's, like, charging. But, like, this one turned off first, right? That's the left side that's not working. But see, the red light is still on this one. So I don't know what's wrong with the left side one. It's still lit up red on the other side. Still. God, is it gonna turn off? And so, like, I don't know what that means either, though, that this side will not stay on, you know? Like, even when it's in here charging. Yeah, see, like, it glows blue when it's charging them, and there it's red again. But then it turns off. So that's weird. I opened another one, and it's charging. I can open this and see. Both of them are on, but this one, both of them work. Like, here's the left side. It turns on. Here's this side. It turns on. These both work. So, see, so good thing I got 3 boxes, but like now I'm kind of annoyed though because like I already told my mom I would give her one. I wanted one as a backup, but like just in case this happened, like I wanted to make sure I always had a backup because they are cheap ones. Anyways, like I know that. Other than that, they seem fine.